Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's From The Bleachers, broadcasting live from the Findlay Hyundai studio. Caden Formaster and Mark Musgrave.
The voice you know, and we have Panthers in studio today.
That's right. That's right. Pine View Panthers here in the house. Softball team is here with us today, of course. So, we're going to hop right on into some action.
Let's do it.
Before we do, this is something that I wanted to do in the past when we've had some of our other softball teams in here, but we haven't had the chance to. For our listeners, just so you know, we are broadcasting live on YouTube. Go over to the Fan Sports Network YouTube page where you can watch us, talk with the team, and sit here and enjoy the conversation, right? But you can be a part of the conversation if you go to YouTube. You can hit up the YouTube chat if you have questions for these ladies or for Coach as well. Feel free to put it in the YouTube chat. So, sound good?
Let's do it.
All right. Well,
I love it. We'll be looking for that.
Yep. Well, let's get into it. Pine View Panthers, starting things off here. Of course, we have Coach up on the mic right now. Coach, will you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Donald Glover, head coach of Pine View Softball. I've been a head coach for 3 years.
Okay.
Back in 2019, I was assistant coach under Sheila Gelter, so that's what brought me back. I was at Dixie 2020, the COVID year, but came back because I knew Pine View was the place I wanted to be. So I think it's a right fit, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this year. I'm excited to see these girls grow.
So last year, region-wise, wasn't what you were looking for sure. What are your expectations this year for the Lady Panthers in region play and overall?
The last 2 years, we're 0 in region games, so under me. So it'd be nice just to win one, right? That's the goal, just to win one.
You got to get one to get two. You got to get two to get three.
So the expectation is just to win one, obviously, but to compete every day. Compete. I've always say before the game starts, play hard, play smart, play together. If we do those things and we compete, then the rest will take care of itself. We can't really control the outcome. We only can control what we can control.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I let them know. But once we do that, and like I said, we compete, we'll be in a lot of games. I think this year we have a really good club, really competitive club. A lot of athletic girls, so I'm excited. I'm excited moving forward. Right now we're 1-3 in the preseason, and we play 2 games tomorrow and then 1 on Friday. But once region rolls around, like I said, it's a tough region.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough region. For time to come. So as long as we can compete and win one, that's the goal. Win one this year, and then see what happens.
Yeah.
So what is something that you guys have been working on then from the off season, from last season, right, till now to just continually improve? What's something that you've been working on, maybe just yourself as a coach?
Well, for the team is playing together. Is trying to get, because we don't play a lot of year-round together. A lot of other schools do, but just playing together, having them play together as one. There's 11 of us, or let's say 13 of us for varsity, but we need to come together as 9 on the field to try to scrap out some wins. But so just playing together, team chemistry is huge. We might not have the most talent, but if we play together and play for each other, then we'll be fine.
And we'll get to know these ladies here in just a few minutes. But tell us, present company not included, who should we be looking for in the Pine View Panther softball program? Maybe they're underclassmen that you're really excited about, or somebody that couldn't make it today. Who should we be looking for?
We have 4 new contributors. We have 2 freshmen.
Okay.
Reese Guston is a utility player, shortstop, center fielder. Kylie Carpenter is a catcher, freshman. She's one that plays year-round softball. She's been really competitive, really good for us so far. Cambria Gibson is one that is going to be able to play for the first time. She's been out due to grades. And then we have Reagan Johnson, who came from Desert Hills 2 years ago. So those 4 girls are going to contribute a lot. They've already been playing a little bit and contributing to the team this year. But again, we just got to figure out a way to play together. But those girls are definitely going to be a asset to our team. So that's going to be fun to watch. Here come the region play next Tuesday.
So how did you get into the position of coaching in the first place? Are you a baseball guy originally? Kind of tell me your story about how you transitioned over into the softball world.
I played at Dixie State, played baseball.
Okay.
And then I played a little bit of pro ball. But after, I started working with Caitlin and Avery, SBA. And I came out just to volunteer my time with hitters and outfielders. And then I was like, all right, I can probably see myself doing this. And then volunteer turned into being there all the time. And then I was like, this is fun. So I started coaching high school with Sheila. And then I was like, I think I can be a head coach, or I want to be a head coach. COVID happened at Dixie High School, and then I was like, I want to come back to Pine View, and that's where I want to be, so I can coach some of these girls that I've started with since they were 12 years old. So I've always tell them softball is a better game than baseball. So I'm happy to be at softball. They asked me, do I want to go back to baseball? I say, I'm good right now. I'm
Coach,
good.
So just a little background. I know this is about you, but I always seem to make it about me. So I'm the PA announcer at Desert Hills. I do many sports and then plus baseball. My boy's a senior baseball player this year. But for the past, I've been doing baseball for this is my 5th season, I believe. And I'm telling you, the softball crew is right down the hall. And, you know, we're looking here at a 2-1 game. You know, it's kind of a snooze fest. And I just hear down the hall, you know, softball going crazy. It's 16-13. They got the cheers going on. And I'm like, man, I love that. I love softball.
I mean, it is.
I love baseball, too. Don't get me wrong. But
baseball was probably what got me here. So
yeah.
I can't throw shade at baseball too much, but I'm excited to be here. Like I said, it's exciting. The games are like this. You can be up. I mean, we just had a game where we were losing 15-3.
Wow.
We scored 10 runs in 1 inning off of maybe 3 hits.
Oh, my goodness.
So it's a game where it's here. So you just got to be consistent. You just got to be calm. It's a lot of game. Like I said, I've told them a couple of times I've seen crazier things happen in softball games. So we're never out of it until the game's over, right? So I enjoy the game because it is fast-paced. It is exciting. So I think for me, I'm going to be in softball for – I won't say forever, but I'll be in softball for a while.
It sounds like Pine View's lucky to have you right now because I love the enthusiasm. I really do.
So do I. It's great.
I do too.
It's great. Thanks, Coach. Thanks for hopping on with us. Let's get one of the players up here, though.
Yeah, let's get
Should we
it.
do it?
Who's leading off?
Avery. They're all saying Avery's getting on the mic here.
Avery's the leadoff
hitter. Tilt
hitter.
that down a little bit. To you.
So you're leading off here. Where do you normally bat in the lineup?
I lead off, actually.
This is perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
I love it.
So what position do you play, Avery?
I play center and then I pitch. So, yeah.
As a pitcher, have you been working on any certain pitch in the off season? A riser or a change or?
Yeah, I just kind of rock with my fastball and changeup. I don't have a lot of time in the off season, but I try and do my best just to stay consistent and just be accurate. So.
Now, we did talk a little bit before we started the show today that you also play basketball
I
as
do.
well.
Yep.
So I'm sure that's, it takes some time to try to get into softball mode. Everyone else is probably already there, and you're still in basketball mode.
Yep.
How's that transition for you going from one sport to the next?
You know what? It's the past few years it's been kind of difficult just because it's just a different pace and just a different schedule. But this year, it's my senior season, and it was really sad, a basketball ending, but jumping into softball really helped me just to, stay busy and just stay focused. But I'm super excited for this year.
Now, I know Coach is standing right here, but what's your favorite sport to play? Is it softball, basketball?
He knows. Yeah, no, basketball is definitely my favorite sport. But
really?
I love softball. I've been playing
Gotcha.
since we were, in 6th grade? Yeah, forever.
And this year, you get to play with your sister, right?
Oh, yeah, both sports.
And she's a freshman,
Yep.
correct?
Yep.
You two were dynamic on the basketball court
Thank you.
together. I enjoyed watching you play the few times that I was able to watch you. And is she as good at basketball as she is, or at softball as she is at basketball?
You know what? She's just annoyingly athletic. So she just kind of is good at everything that she does. She hasn't played softball for a long time. She used to play club when she was younger and then kind of just focused on basketball. But she just jumped in her freshman year and is one of the best out of all of us, which is so annoying. But I mean,
it's got to be fun though playing. You're a senior, she's a freshman.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be kind of fun that you can kind of share those memories together.
Totally,
though.
I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Yeah, it's been the coolest. We've been waiting for this for forever. So to have it finally be here has been really, really special. So
now, when you're playing the outfield, what do you feel your strength is in center field? Is it chasing down balls in the gap? Is it your arm?
I mean, I'm just kidding. I feel like I'm pretty fast, so I can read the ball pretty well. I can get to pretty much anything for the most part, I feel like. But yeah, I have a pretty decent arm, so I love center. It's my favorite position easily.
So again, with that too as well, let's get into this. Do you prefer being out in center field, or do you prefer being up to bat? Because you say you prefer center field, but do you prefer that, or do you like sitting up there at the plate?
I don't know. Oh, that's a really good question. I love hitting. It hasn't really been like my strong suit, but I love it. Like, especially leading off this year, you kind of set like the tempo for the game, which is really important. But I don't know, center's kind of my jam, even though there's not a lot of action sometimes. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good question.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, what is your favorite cheer?
Oh my gosh,
Because I have
Coach has one.
Coach
already
has his
locked and
favorite.
loaded.
Yeah.
man, what's yours?
Coach says we
That's
want
like
to
a
sing.
little league cheer. Probably the one that's like when you steal a base and they're like the Kawasaki beep beep. Yeah, probably that one. I think it's so funny. Yeah.
This is what I love about the girls in softball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like in our minds too. Like you just say it and you just like
Oh, I'm
everything's
sure.
memorized. It's so funny. Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
sure.
It's just like visceral reaction, right? It's
Yeah,
just
totally.
Someone starts it off and it's just like I know exactly what I'm supposed to
Yeah,
do now, and you
definitely.
just go for it.
Yeah.
So what bat do you swing?
Oh my gosh, what's the one that we have? The team bat. Yeah.
A Louisville.
Yeah, we've had it since my freshman year. I think I was the first one that hit with it too.
Now, when you
Yeah.
say Louisville, you got to say it like there's a bunch of just crap in your mouth. Louisville.
Louisville. It's true.
Awesome, Avery. Well, congratulations on a great basketball season,
Thank
first
you.
off.
Thank
And
you.
then moving forward into softball here. Good luck this
Really
season.
appreciate it.
And we looking forward to seeing you out there on
Thank
the diamond.
you. Thanks for
Yeah.
having us, you guys.
You betcha.
Okay,
All
who
right.
do we got next?
Who's in the 2-hole?
Caitlin Hunt.
Caitlin Hunt.
Yep.
Caitlin, what position do you play?
I'm a utility player, so I can play anywhere, but I've been playing third a lot recently.
Ooh, the hot corner.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I love it. I love how fast paced it is. You don't have like any time to think. You just got to do it.
You know, that's been the answer to all third basemen is I don't have any time to think. That we're our biggest problems, aren't we? We get in our own heads, and so you're playing shortstop or second base. You got time to think about it, sit down on this ball, and all of a sudden it goes between your legs. Third base, you don't have that time to think.
Yep.
Love it. Do you have a good arm?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Well, you have to have a good arm to play third, right?
Yeah, you got to throw it across the field.
That's a long throw. It's a long throw. Okay, I want to ask you the same question as well. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer defense or offense? Would you rather be up to bat or out there on third?
I don't know. I think defense is always really fun. That's like everybody's in it on the field. Everybody's always playing, and in the dugout, like I guess, like you're always sitting there watching, but you're not in that moment right then and there. When you're on the field, you're in that moment.
Okay, so you're telling me that you would rather be playing down at third, stabbing doing a backhand stab, throwing it across the field to get the person out. You'd rather do that than hit a gapper double?
I don't know. It's a hard one.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing,
Although
though.
they're both great things to do.
Yeah.
The
but-
thing is, they both are so fun. Like you know, hitting a double feels fantastic. Throwing someone out from third,
Oh, yeah.
also fantastic.
That is true.
So I understand. I
don't
get that's
know.
a tough one.
Awesome. What's your favorite cheer?
Favorite cheer? I'd have to say the same one as
Yeah.
Avery. Yeah. I know we all get.
That's the one,
We
huh?
all get hype when everybody, like when Avery steals or whenever anybody steals, we all use that cheer, and it's always fun in the dugout.
What's your expectations this year? What do you want to get out of this season?
I just want to have fun.
Have fun?
Yeah, I don't want the stress or anything
Mm-hmm.
on anybody. I just want to go in there, ball out, and try your best.
Tell me what a Coach Glover practice is like.
Well, he likes practice to be fast paced.
Mm-hmm.
He like any slacking is not tolerated. We gotta be fast and yeah.
I think
Get on
that's
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a baseball/softball rule. Once you get inside that chalk, you're running, right?
Yeah. No walking or we're running after practice.
That's right. You know, I saw a bumper sticker one time. I don't know if any of you ladies won't run track or anything like that, but
Well, they're softball players, so it's same season.
oh, that's true. Well, cross country
they could
then.
do cross country.
Cross country.
Yeah.
I saw a bumper sticker one time that said, and this kid ran cross country. It was cross country.
Oh, there you
And he
go.
goes, my sport is your sport's punishment.
Yeah,
And it's
that's funny.
true. That's why I would never run cross country either. But
I was cross country and track, and it was horrible.
That
I
sucks.
can vouch for
there's
that.
other sports to play, dude. You didn't have to do that.
That's fair. That's fair. Understandable.
Thank you, and good luck this season. I'll be looking forward to seeing you out there on the
Yeah,
diamond.
thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Who do we have coming up next here?
Abby Rosenberg.
Abby Rosenberg. Abby, welcome in. And what position are you?
I play first or sometimes third.
First or sometimes third.
Yeah.
First can be tough because you're the one over there that's, you're at the tail end of the play. You're the one that
Yeah.
has to finalize that play. Does that give you any stress and anxiety, or do you feel comfortable with your skills that you're just like, I got this?
It depends. If I get in my head, then it's like super nerve-wracking and stuff. But if I just calm down and trust myself, then I can usually make a play.
And you're tall. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Let's just call it 6 foot. With your cleats on, you're 6 feet,
Oh, yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Throw on the cleats. You're 6.
Oh, yeah.
So, and that's a making of a good first baseman too. You gotta have a little height. You like him too, anyways.
Yeah.
How are you on the picks though? Like,
I struggle a little bit.
A little kind of a short arm throw from third base or shortstop. Do you work on those?
I do work on those. I do struggle a little bit, but I just got to get the glove down. And
But there's
play.
always something to improve on, right?
Yeah,
That you just
always,
always
yeah.
need to know what you can do to get better, right? So same question to you, and we kind of asked this to the other ones as well. What would you prefer, making a great play at first, getting someone out, or smacking a double into a gap?
I think I prefer first base.
Oh,
There's just a
what
lot.
is
defense.
wrong with you people? You want to be able to hit. You got to be able to hit.
I don't
just
know.
teasing, I'm
I
just
love
teasing.
my defense as well, so I'm happy with your answer because
Hey.
I think making defensive plays is so fun.
Yeah.
You know,
and
like
there's a lot of action at first.
especially
Yeah,
being
there
at
is,
first.
there
If you're grabbing that second end of a double or something, like you get 2 outs off of the play. Why not? Why not? It's great.
Yeah.
But I've always said, and I hope Coach will back me up here. I have always said to younger players, to high school, wherever, if you can hit, Coach will find a place for you. Coach will
true.
find a place for
Yeah,
you.
it's true.
So you might be a defensive
like, yeah.
liability, but if you can hit, you're in the lineup, baby.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways,
Do you have a favorite cheer?
I think
Is
I
it
have
the
to
same
go-
as everybody
I
else?
think so. It's so
Do we even
fun.
need to ask this question anymore?
yeah.
It is fun though, huh? It is a good one.
And softball is your only sport?
Yeah.
That's what you play.
Yeah.
You
I
play.
used to play volleyball, but I decided I want to stick with softball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have aspirations to playing after high school, or
I think it would be awesome too.
Yeah.
I think it'd be super fun. Yeah.
I like it. And are you a senior this year?
I'm a junior.
Or you're a junior?
A
Okay,
junior.
so you still got some time left
Yeah.
in you. Nice. Very good.
Great.
Oh, well, we are happy to see you out there on the field, and we hope to see you again back here next year
Yeah.
to come hop into the studio with us.
absolutely? Yeah. Good luck this season. We'll be looking for you out there.
All right.
All right. Who's batting cleanup?
Last one
Ooh,
hopping on the mic.
Okay, my name's Mikkel Jepson, and I play outfield. Love it out there. It's so much fun.
Corners. I'm assuming one of the corner outfields.
Yeah, or
okay.
if Avery's pitching,
Or if
I'll
Avery's
be
pitch- oh, okay.
center.
That's
So
true.
we switch off whatever
Okay.
it is. I love it.
Now we were talking earlier also too. You play another sport too. What is that sport?
I do. I do women's wrestling. I've done that for 3 years now, and possibly 4 if I can make my mind up on what I want to do after.
So you're a junior as well.
No, I'm a senior.
Oh, you're a senior.
I'm looking
Okay.
to possibly
Oh.
be playing in college. Yeah,
Okay.
wrestling in college.
Wrestling. How do you think that does that help you with softball?
It does. I would say next to probably swimming or
Mm-hmm.
track, wrestling's up there at one of the hardest sports, I would say.
Sure.
And I would almost call it a job because I take it so seriously. Not that I don't take softball seriously, but I get to come out onto the softball field and it's like relaxing to me.
Yeah.
Wrestling is so intense.
It is
and
intense.
Very high pace and very demanding.
So, real quick, just because we don't get a lot of our lady wrestlers in here, and you said you might have an option to go to the next level. Is that right?
I do.
So do you have some offers out there? Some ideas? Anything that you maybe can speak about? Because I know sometimes you like to keep those things under wrap. But
I have a few different options. One of them, which is the only women's wrestling team sanctioned in Utah at Snow College, just up here in Richfield. I actually was up there on Monday, just touring the campus, talking with the coaches.
one of my friends, by the way, that I went to high school with, is a coach at Snow College for the women's wrestling. So he's there.
really?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
might-
So-
I'll probably talk to him.
So yeah, exactly.
No, it was really awesome to be able to go up there and see everyone and get to wrestle with them. I've already been in contact with them quite a few times. I would go up there for tournaments, and it's a blast. I love it up there.
That's awesome.
Now, when you're in the box, where do you normally bat in the lineup?
I would say like 4th, 5th, 6th. It
So
changes.
cleanup as well, right around that cleanup area. Are you a power hitter?
Depends
Like
on the
me.
day.
Everyone else.
Avery says yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a good day, yeah.
Have you hit any out yet?
Yeah, I have. It was one of our preseason games recently. I think
Okay.
it was like our second preseason game. Yeah, I hit it right out the fence. Felt pretty good.
That does feel pretty good.
It sucks that no one was on base, but it was all right.
Hey,
we got a point on the board.
Did anybody call you Han Solo or anything like that?
Yeah,
no,
hitting
no.
those single shots.
I got a captain crunch from my brother though, so
Okay.
that felt pretty good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Again, Mark and I, we're the ones that we say we love our outfielders as well. What's something you kind of work on as an outfielder to make your game a little bit better out there?
So a little backstory. I used to play football when I was little, and always running out to go catch passes, you'd have to flip your hips really fast. And I think that's one of the funnest things out in outfield. It just makes me think of when I was little. Going out chasing a ball or diving for a ball, I would say is the funnest feeling.
That is.
You'd probably ask what's better,
Yeah.
offense or defense? Defense, 100%. I love it out there. It is.
Coach, it sounds like you have a great defensive squad. Yeah,
It feels amazing.
that's awesome.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you for stopping in as well, and thanks to all of you for coming in. It's been a blast to be able to talk
Yeah.
to you,
Amazing
and
to come.
of course, we wish you the best of luck this season.
Yeah, Pine View Panther softball.
Yeah.
You guys start next Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
And who do you play against? Who do you open up against?
Snow Canyon.
Snow Canyon. Woo!
Yup.
Yeah, it'll be
Baby.
fun.
Starting
Yeah.
strong.
You want to take them down, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't give out any bulletin board material, but I know you do. Yeah, absolutely. Avery's coming at you. Snow
Avery's
Canyon.
like, I don't care. I want to take you down.
Love it.
Love it.
Works.
All right. Well, thanks again for stopping in.